I've walked that far from the shiny shovel and found nothing. But how could I stay away? And now what I've been doing is, I've only done it twice, but you know, what I am doing is if I get a fantastic find, I'm building a little cairn of mud blobs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wander around at random, and then when I'm fed up with wandering in a certain direction, I'm going to head back to a mud blob and see whether there's anything between me and the last fantastic find. And that's what we're going to do now. Mud blob is over there by the lamppost, and if you saw the last video, you'd see me find this lovely sesterces. Well, it's not very lovely sesterces, it's completely burned away, but all sesterces are lovely. All Romans are lovely. All coins are really lovely too. So let's go. But you know, I don't get this site. I'm pretty sure that's Roman pottery. And, you know, there's Roman up there, not much. There's Roman here, quite a little bit. There's a little bit of spark sprinkling of Roman. There's lots of this all over the place. And you'd think there'd be lots of little coins, because I'm finding $20 bill equivalents. I'm not finding any dollars or quarters or dimes or pennies. I'm just finding 90% $20 bills and bits and bobs of Roman pottery and strange artifacts. Very interesting. Anyway, I've got a signal down here. Let's see if this can be a nice find. Well, no sooner said than undone. This is my excited face. Oh yes. It hasn't worked out well for me on many of these occasions, but I think I'm going to be happy. Have a look what we just found. Well, now I'm looking at it again. It's looking like it might be a spindle wheel, but no, it's not. That's it. And yeah, we're disappointed. That's our sill. We like our sills, but not as much as small Roman coins. And you can see the seam where the wire went through there. Very, very similar to a small Roman, but not one. Pistol ball. The signal said coin. It is a coin, but I don't know what coin it is, and it's right down there. Let's go and get it and see what it is. I'm thinking it's probably 19th century, but it's round. It's not very round, it's covered in dirt. Don't know what it is, but we will soon find out. So when I do these cutaways, I tend to lose where I've found the coin, and there it is. Yeah, and that's going to be a Liard, I think. Now up here was a house apparently. So the farmer keeps telling me, he said there's a house up there, go up there, go up there. And I keep not going up there, I keep staying on the Roman patch. And he said, there's a house up there, you should go up there. Well, I went up there and found a Roman, so I should have paid attention to him. So yeah, that's going to be a Liard, too round, too thin to be a Roman. So that's going to be, no, it won't have anything on it. You can see almost here where the face has been burnt off, and that's where all the detail is. Anyway, double turn noir, probably 1600s. This little lumpo might actually be a thing. I don't know, it appears to be bronze, so it's going in the pocket, because it might actually be something. Probably not, but you never know until you know. Now what's the ratio of my excited face to exciting finds? In the last few videos it must be 4 to 1. Must be 4 to 1. I keep finding these things and going, oh yes, oh no. Well, I don't know what to say. I think I should have my excited face on. And I'm so excited by this thing, and I don't know what it is, but I am actually going to get down on my knees for it. You know how hard that is for me. And by the way, my knee's totally better. Well, as much as better as it can be from a, you know, crazy old knee. But I've lost a lot of weight. I've been on the 5 and 2, so I've been starving 2 days a week and eating on 5, and not, you know, not like a horse on the 5 it might be. So I've lost, well, in the last 4 months, I've lost about 8 pounds, which is pretty good. I think that makes a big difference to how my knee likes or doesn't like me. Anyway, down here we got a thing. I'm sure it's a coin, But I don't know yet, and it could be a marvellous one, and it could be a Roman one, and it could be a Roman marvellous one. So it's going to be a bottle top. So, be warned, we're going to go down now, and I'm going to save my excitement for later. Where did he go? It's down there somewhere, and I've lost sight of it. Oh, I see it. And from this distance, you see there it is there. It's looking kind of copper. But it's also not looking kind of copper as well. To the untrained eye, mine. So here we are. And it was a crazy signal. Oh, you see, when I do that and cast a shadow on it, it looks silvery. So that is it. And it's going to be one of those, I don't know. Is it a hammered silver or is it another one of those tops? I don't know. It's going to be one of those tops, isn't it? Well, there we are. I reserve my excitement. Yeah, it's very light. It's very light, boys and girls. It is one of those tops. Not to say I haven't got fantastic finds out of this field in the last few visits. So excuse me if I'm not fooled by that. No. You're not going to get my excited face, but I do think I found a little Roman coin. I thought it might be lead, but it's a good test for lead when you're out in the field. Bite it. And if it dents, it's lead. And if your teeth goes, oh no, stop, it's not. Anyway, let's have a look. I'm pretty sure that that is a little Roman coin that's been cut by the plough, probably. I mean, it could be a bit of birdshot, but it doesn't yield to pressure. So I reckon that's a little bronze coin. I won't know what it is because there won't be anything on it. But that's good. I like that. Well, I just found this. That's an interesting little mite. It feels too thin to be a Roman. It's right by where I found those two Romans. Could just be a Roman that's had its face burnt off it. I think it's going to be a Denier. But anyway, that's a nice little find. It's a tiny little signal. Came across just like foil, but it just had that little special sound to it. And not that I don't dig all the foil as well, but I was a bit more sure of this one than I normally am. Now, this could be a Roman coin, but it won't be because it's a live dig. But I'm going to take that risk and we'll go down and see what it is. In this pile somewhere, and I've kicked that from that hole there. It's in there, so it's a bit small for there to be a coin. Oh, that looks rather coinish, doesn't it? But too thin to be Roman though, I'd say. But nonetheless, it's a coin. And it could be, no it won't be, but let's have a look at what it is. Well, of course I'm hoping for sesterces, aren't I? Of course I am, and that would be a bit small for a sesterces, or the blob was. Oh, that's rather, came undone rather easily. So there you are. There it is. Quite. No, it's not going to bend. Good. It does look rather silvery, doesn't it? That's just the light at the moment. So I'm expecting that to be a double tournoir, 1600s. A double tournoir. Oh. Oh, it's two Denier. Of course, it's by my post, so I hoped it might be something else. Should be a coin in here, but I've been disappointed a few times, haven't we? Not this time though. Look at that. And well, it looks like it's got something on it. That might just be what's left of the surface though. And that looking like a Denier. Let's see if it's thin. Yeah, it's thin enough. Didn't get that on camera, right, did I? Ah, sun's so low, it's hard to get any detail on it. But that's going to be a Denier. You can see most of the surface is already gone. but we might know what it is. Anyway, in the pocket it goes. Ah! Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes. Guess where we are? Oh, we are by the car. Guess what I found? Yes, it is round. And no, it's not from the 16th century, or the 15th century, or the 14th century, or 13th century. Have a look. Now that is definitely a Roman minim. Well, let's just say it's extremely likely that it's a Roman minim. I mean, it could be something even better. It could be Celtic or Merovingian or something like that. But, you know, it is the right size, it's the right metal, and it's the right place by the car. And boy, have I been digging signals like this all day, and they've all been rubbish. So you've got to dig it all. You have got to dig it all. And I have, and I did, and look what I've got. Oh, yes. Oh, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. Huh. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a silver thing, but I don't think it is. It's a very small, very old, very wonderful artifact. Well, coin artifact. Anyway. In the pocket it goes, and really I should just stick down here next time, which I probably will, and then I'll wander up the top and I won't find anything. Or maybe I'll find some Roman. You don't know till you know. Anyway, I'm going to get in the car now, unless I find something between here and there, which is, well, you know, quite likely as it turns out. I will say to you, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and like, and check in and see me next Saturday. Why do I ever go far from the car? Why? And I declare a hotspot because there's another signal which is even better than the one in my hand, about 7 inches away from it. Could be a hoard, it's not a hoard. But have a look at this. This is, well, I won't spoil it, but let's just say, yes! Well, actually, it's not going to be what you think it is. It's going to be a small silver coin. How about that? Can't be very old. I mean, it might be very old. I can't really tell. Don't rub the silver coin. Well, I'm going to rub the silver coin. Oh, it looks like a blooming English one. It's got a crown on it. Well, there isn't an English coin with a crown on it that small. But it's got a crown on it. You can see that crown, right? Oh, I don't know what that is. But anyway, I don't care for now. I got it. It's silver. It's going to go in the pocket. I'm going to dig up this other signal, which is even better. Oh, yes. Even better than a silver coin. Well, it's going to be a bit of rubbish, but it's a better signal. Let's go get it. It's there, somewhere. Well, you think you can see it, but you can't. So let's get a probe and do a bit of probing. You're not it, are you? You are. Oh well. Wow. What a brilliant find. So much better than a silver coin. Yeah, that's a lead bullet, I should think.